So in today's lecture, let us try to develop a simple program in Java language making use of IntelliJ IDE. So when you open your IntelliJ IDE, on the top, go to the menu bar, which is this complete menu bar. And in this menu bar, go to File. So click on File. When you click on File, a drop down menu appears, and in this drop down menu click on New. When you click on New, another drop down menu appears and you have to click on Project. So when you click on Project, you get this window. So in this window you have to check that on the left hand side under the new project, Java should be selected. So it is already selected in our case, and project SDK should show you the 11 Amazon Corretto. So it is showing me that here. So both of these things have been checked. Now what is the next thing that you have to do is press on next. When you click on next, it asks you for creating project from the template. So we are at present not using this facility. So don't do anything on this window and just click on next again. Now here it is asking you for the project name. So the project name is the name that you are going to give for the project that you are trying to build. So what do we mean by project here? Basically any Java program that you are developing with the help of IntelliJ IDE is being constructed as a project. So this is the reason when you click on the project, it asks you for a project name. So try to take the name for your project that relates to your program that you are going to develop. So today the main aim is to write a very simple program in Java which is able to print some text onto the screen. So let's take the project name as show output. So as you can see here, there are two words in my project name, one as show and another as output. So I'm trying to give you a tip here, that is when you use multiple words under your project name, please don't take spaces in between the words, and try to keep the words without any space between them. And what you can do is that you can keep the first character of your words as capital, just as to show different words in the name. So this is how you normally give a project name. And again, these are not rules, but yes, spaces should not be given in the project name. That you should take care of when you are giving a project name. So the project name has been given, and the project location under it, it is showing you where this project is being saved on your computer system. So in my case, the project that I've created, the name that I've given is being saved on C drive under users directory. Then there is a laptop subdirectory under it. Then there is a idea projects subdirectory under it, and then the show output project comes here. So similarly in this way also, a project location will be provided on your system. So you can either take that project location, or you can, if you want to change, you can click on these three dots here, and you can select your own project locations according to wherever you want to save your project. Fine. So I'm taking the project location that is being provided to me here. So just press on finish. So when you press on finish, it asks you for a message that is directory does not exist. The project directory this does not exist. It will be created by IntelliJ IDE. So you just press on create. So it is the next message it is asking me is open project. Where would you like to open this project, in this window or in a new window? So let's say that if I say in a new window, or let's take the first option in this window. So let me click on this. Okay, so in the same window it has opened up my project, that is show output here, as you can see it here. So just click on it and you have to go to source. Under it, on source, right click, and when you right click on src, that is source, you have to go to new, and under new you have to select Java class. So when you select the Java class, it asks you for the name of the Java class that you want to create. So keep this name same as your project name. So my project name was show output. So I'm taking the same name and just press enter. So when you press enter, IntelliJ IDE creates a file of type Java that can be seen here. See, show output.java. So the name of the file that IntelliJ IDE has taken is the same name as that of the project that you have provided. And yes, on this working area, a Java class has been created by IntelliJ IDE, and the name of the class is show output that you provided in the earlier pop-up window which came up. So this representation is a basic structure of a Java class in IntelliJ IDE, and a class that is, in our case, the name of the class is show output. It is represented with a keyword class shown here, and this class has been defined as public. So public is again a keyword, but it is used as access specifier in Java, and class is a keyword that tells show output is a class. So a class is a collection of different types of elements, and these elements they are defined within the scope of the class. So to represent the scope of any class, two curly brackets are used. One is the starting curly brace, as can be seen here, and it comes with a closing curly brace, as can be seen here. So we have to go inside these curly brace, that is, we to write or to make the elements of the class show output, we have to go inside the scope of the class. So just press enter in it inside the curly brace, and the first element that we are going to create is a main method in it. So there is a specific way of writing main method in a Java program. I will be coming into the details of how do we write the main method later on in the coming up lecture. So today I'm just showing you how do you write the main method in any Java class. Public static void main. Then you start the parenthesis of the main method and you write the word string. As you can see, when I write a particular word, a list of options is provided to me by IntelliJ IDE. So this is a good thing about IntelliJ IDE, that it gives you with when you start typing a word, it gives you with different options to select from. If you don't want to type, you can select any of the options from this list that comes up automatically when you type anything on IntelliJ IDE. So I have to write string. Make sure that when you write string, it is written with capital S and the rest of the characters are small. Then I'm writing a word args. I'm making this word represent an array. So I am putting a syntax of array in front of it. So this is how do we do it. Then after the parenthesis of the main method, I come to the next line and start the scope of my main method. Now the aim of this program is to print some text onto the output screen. So whenever we want to print any text on the output screen in Java, we make use of a statement that is known as system.out.println statement. Again, I will be telling you in detail what this statement is all about and how does it work. So I'm just writing the syntax of the statement as if for today. System, make sure that system word is with capital S and the rest of the characters are small. System.out.println. Now within the println method, parentheses within the inverted commas, you should provide the text that you want to display onto the output screen. So I'm writing, hi, this is my first Java program. So as you have written the text in within the inverted commas in the parenthesis of the println method, after the parenthesis just put a semicolon here. So that's it. This is a simple program in Java that helps you in displaying the text onto the output screen, that is, hi, this is my first Java program. So let's get execute. Let's try to execute this program. So for executing of this program, what you have to do, above in this menu bar, you have to go to build option and press on build project. So we are trying to build the project. As you can see on the window at the bottom level, the build is in process. It takes a few minutes for building the project. So you can see on the left hand side at the bottom, build completed successfully. So that means the project has been built successfully. Now go to the run menu option, and in the run, look out for this option, that is run with a green play button in front of it, and just press on this. When you press on it, it asks you what do you want to run. So it is here it is telling me the show output project name. So just click on it, and when you click on it, it starts executing or running your program. So as you can see again at the bottom, so the output screen has been shown, and as because the running or execution of the program is in process, so my output is visible here. As you can see here, this is my output. So the output is printing, that is, hi, this is my first Java program. So this was the text that I wanted to display on the output screen, and my project has been successful. My program has successfully executed, as because it is providing me the same text onto the output area in the IntelliJ IDE. So this is how you actually create and develop and execute a Java program in IntelliJ IDE. So in case of any queries or questions, kindly contact me. You can give your questions in the message box below, or you can mail me your questions, and would love to discuss with you all your queries and about all your questions. Thank you. Do practice it. Take care. Bye bye, all of you.